What's up, guys? Time for some of that real talk. I meant to do this video earlier today. I kind of fell asleep last night and I was really tired. So, give some time to put my thought together. And, I'm going to pick my words carefully with this video. So bear with me. So there's probably going to be a lot of jump cuts in it. You know, videos about yourself are the hardest ones to talk about, and I didn't really give myself a lot of time or room to talk about it. Kind of beat around the bush here. I know I had the series Fail Friday and such, and always people call in and ask me for advice, so I'm going to ask you guys for advice at this point. I have a close friend, and a close friend, I believe, is on drugs. Not drugs like cocaine or anything, but prescription drugs. I think this person is addicted to pain pills, and it tears me up inside watching him, self-destruct this way, and I don't really know how to help him. I mean, because there's so many boundaries you can do. Is like, how do you help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves? And this is a question that's been asked forever, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people's gone through it. You pretty much can go through it with a few different controlled substances, and since the person is so close to me, it makes it that much harder because you don't want to put the gap there. But how much is that gap worth to someone? I mean, I guess that's kind of worded it wrong, but I'm talking about how the gap is worth something. Like how much is a relationship worth for you not to close that gap? Because closing the gap is easy. That's the easy part of it. The hard part is the consequences for closing that gap. You never know how a person is going to react to what you're doing or how you're doing, and like the being pig-headed enough to say that you should interject and help them. I mean, like, for the most part, that person thinks they're 100% fine, they're okay, but how can they be okay with such a cloudy mind? I mean, I'm kind of looking at it like when I was young. When I was young, I used to think I knew it all. Hell, I still do in kind of a way. But the fact is, I'm humbled enough now to know when to listen and when to shut up. And even if I do think I know I'm right, there's always that person in the back of my mind telling me I'm wrong. And I've never been addicted to anything like that. I've never been addicted to a substance. Hell, I usually refuse pain pills if I think, I think I've took pain pills twice in my life. And I usually refuse them if I can get by with them. Like, I remember when I hurt the muscles in my back on a trampoline when I was young, I didn't take any pain pills then. I just suffered through it because I did not want to become addicted, because I have an addictive personality, something I got from my father. And yeah, this is the video asking your guys' advice about this, because I don't really know what to do. I don't know the boundaries that are needed to happen here. I don't know the best way to do it, and I don't even know for sure that this said person is on controlled substances, but the percentage of me unsuring of it is about 95 to 5. I mean, I'm 95% sure that something is happening just from seeing things around there. And I think I've been ignoring it up to this point, but I think it's at the point where he's going to start making drastic life changes, and maybe even start going to the point where he, maybe start trying to take some stuff, or maybe sell some of the stuff that he worked hard for out of his life to, get that quick fix or whatever it is. And there's going to be consequences, and consequences probably would involve me later on in the date, be it monetarily or whatever, just straight up heartache. So have any of you guys ever dealt with something like this? Somebody else close to you that's slowly watching himself self-destruct. What do you guys think about it? And see if you guys can help me out. Peace.